Welcome to this quick guide on the Sprocket 365 Calendar web part. This powerful tool lets you display events from multiple SharePoint calendars and Microsoft 365 group calendars in one unified view. Let me show you how to set it up and get the most out of it. To get started, add the calendar web part to your SharePoint page and open the property pane by clicking the Edit Pencil icon. The first thing you will want to configure is your default view. You can choose from Month View for a traditional calendar grid, Week View to see hourly time slots across 7 days, Day View for a detailed look at a single day, List View for a chronological event listing, or Swim Lane View, which displays your calendars as horizontal lanes. Now for the most important part, adding your calendar sources. If you want to automatically show all calendars from every site in your hub, simply enable Show All Events in the Hub. This is great for organization-wide calendar views. However, if you want more control, leave this off and manually add your calendars. To add a SharePoint calendar, click the Add button and select SharePoint Calendar. Give it a friendly title that your users will recognize. Then select the site where your calendar list is located. Choose a color that will identify this calendar's events, and optionally add filters if you only want to display certain events from this calendar. For Microsoft 365 group calendars, select Group Calendar instead. Enter a title, select the group from the drop-down, and choose a color. You can add as many calendars as you need, mixing both SharePoint and group calendars together in the same web part. Once you have added your calendars, you can configure the filter options. When Show Filter Options is enabled, your users will see two drop-down filters above the calendar, allowing them to filter events by specific calendars or by event categories. This is really helpful when you have multiple calendars and want to quickly focus on specific events. If you want to help users identify which events belong to which calendar, enable the Show Legend toggle. This displays a color-coded key showing all your configured calendars. You can position this legend at either the top or bottom of the calendar using the Legend Position dropdown that appears when the legend is enabled. Your users will be able to navigate between dates using the Previous and Next buttons, jump to Today, and switch between different views using the toolbar. If they have permission to add events to any of the configured calendars, they will see an Add Event button that opens the appropriate event creation form. For advanced customization, scroll down to the Styles section. Here, you can add custom CSS code to adjust the calendar's appearance, or add a custom CSS class name if you have external style sheets that target the web part. The calendar automatically adapts to different screen sizes. On mobile devices, events appear as colored dots, and tapping a date reveals a list of that day's events. The web part also respects SharePoint's light and dark themes for a consistent experience. That is everything you need to know to get started with the Sprocket 365 Calendar web part. Add your calendars, configure your display options, and give your users a beautiful, unified view of all their events. Thanks for watching.